Okay, it is Thursday, March the 6th, 2014, and I got settled into my hotel room. I'm at the Hilton downtown across the street from, I'll tell you where I am in a minute. It's the first time I've been in New York in a couple of years. We were here to do the readings of Love Sucks a couple of years ago, but that was with a big group, and I came a couple of years ago. I was always with somebody, and this is the first time that I'm here alone. I'm here going to see a bunch of people. I'm going to spend a lot of time with Samrat, but I'm here alone, and I'm so excited, right? I'm so thrilled. I'm out of my mind. But when I landed and I knew where I was staying, um, uh, I, this I don't want to say sadness, and I knew what I wanted my view to be. Um, I don't want to say sadness, solemnity. If that sounds stupid, but but I felt that weight, something, and I, when I got checked into the hotel, I said I want to be facing this way, and I want to see this. This is something that's important for me to see, and and it's definitely having an effect on me. Um, and the fact that it's just me. I'm gonna go see my buddy Henry. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go and go have drinks and meet my stepsister-in-law Whitney. We're gonna go to Brooklyn. My buddy Henry's got a place. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But I've got these couple of minutes to myself, and well, I'll show you the view. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see this, but let's see if we can do this. Can you see that? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me turn out the lights. Let me turn out the lights and see if this is gonna work. All right, hold on. Maybe when the computer itself the display goes to sleep, you'll be able to see it a lot better. I'm staying at the Millennium Hilton, which is right across the street from the new World Trade Center 1, which hopefully you can see that. And then down, there's a computer screen, it sucks, but then down there you can see the memorials, which I'll go down tomorrow. I just, didn't have time to go do that today, but I'm going to go down there and check that out tomorrow. And this is a rebuilding. When on 9/11, I was like 3 blocks down that way. I was in a kung fu class, and I was with a bunch of people, and with a bunch of my kung fu brothers and sisters, and we ran up uptown. Sifu stopped class. I mean, literally, class started at 9 o'clock, 9 in the morning, and I think the first plane hit at like 8:53 or something like that. And we sat. There were all kinds of, we felt something was wrong, and the class was off and everything, and I talked about this with a lot of different people. It was such death and such hard. I never really felt like I had the opportunity to grieve properly. Like I never felt like I had ever, exploded into tears or something. When we left, there was like a group of 5 or 6 of us, and we walked straight uptown. And we were walking up Broadway, and if you can imagine the busiest street in the fucking world, no cars on it, and just throngs of people running uptown, running uptown. And I was with one or two of my buddies, and we got up to like Houston and Mercer, right near the Angelica, and we turned around at the exact moment that the first tower fell. And I remember seeing every human emotion that you could imagine seeing. I saw in that moment. There was one dude was fucking laughing. This girl burst into tears. And I remember my kung fu brother just turned and he looked at me with this look on his face, like, and I remember I felt like I was gonna fucking vomit. And I don't know why I wanted to, it was in one of the nicer Hilton hotels that we could book on points and shit. So, wanted to do that. But I don't know why I wanted to, face the towers or the tower and check it out. I don't know. I still don't think I'm breathing properly yet.